Hey guys, hope everybody's having an awesome day. Today we're reviewing the Blensblend 3-in-1 conditioner. Boop. So this is meant to be used as a detangler, rinse out, or a leave-in conditioner. I actually used it as a deep conditioner, so I tried it out 2 out of the 3 ways listed. Instead of using it as a rinse out, I tried it out as a DC because I don't really use products as rinse outs anymore. I don't like leave in a conditioner for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse it out. Everything that I use now after the wash phase is meant for deep conditioning. So I leave all my conditioners in a minimum of 2 hours to really get up in there. So let's see, I decided to get this product after seeing Lulu Matu's awesome review on it. She reviewed this product sometime last year, and during her review I pretty much had my browser already open to order it. She said that it left her hair super smooth, detangled, moisturized. It just was like, I gotta have it. So I got it during Black Friday last year, and I think this is the 25 ounce. I can't remember, but I'll put the info down below. But the thing that's really unique about these is that they come in these little cute pouches. So it comes with 3 of these pouches for the particular size that I got, and then you've got your little twist tab right here, so you squeeze out the amount that you want. So I think it's supposed to be more healthy for the environment. I think less packaging. Once these are all done, they're very tiny, and they shrink up you know, just to like a little plastic ball size. You can like recycle it and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And plus you can buy reusables and put them in your own container, all that fun stuff. I love the idea of these, but they didn't work for me really because my hands when I apply product are wet already because I apply it to my wet hair, and this stuff was just a slipping and sliding out of my hands, you guys. I would apply too much in my hands sometimes because I would squeeze a little bit too much. The package itself would slip out of my hand because it's plastic, and the wet producty hand, it just didn't melt well. So while I love the idea of these, they were kind of weird for me to use because they just flew right out of my hand a lot of the time. So the ingredients themselves are pH balanced, and it says that most of the ingredients, about 98%, are all natural. So just to give you an idea, it's got purified water, grapeseed oil, Behetrimonium methosulfate, cetyl alcohol, Panthenol, Glycerin, emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, oat extract, apricot kernel oil. So that is the ingredients in a nutshell. I'll post the full ones down below as always. So the thing that jumps out to me the most is the emulsifying wax. I've mentioned in a couple videos that my hair really doesn't agree with that ingredient, but I really wanted to try this stuff out because I'd heard such great things about it. I think emulsifying wax is used in cosmetics to bind everything together, as well as the ingredient itself smooths the hair, smooths the cuticle, I believe. So that's what I think that it does. But traditionally for me, it kind of just does the opposite of what I want a conditioner to do. Emulsifying wax seems to just sit on top of my hair. I don't feel like any moisture is able to get from the other ingredients because of the emulsifying wax. And if I happen to have like water underneath my product, I feel that the water kind of doesn't, I don't know, it's just weird product for me, weird ingredient for me. It just feels like it sits on top of my hair and blocks my hair from getting any moisture really, and it never penetrates quite well because of the emulsifying wax. But I tried this a few different ways to see which way was best for me. So when I use it as a deep conditioner, I noticed that I had to have my hair soaking wet to get the best results. I usually apply my conditioner to hair that's wet to damp because I find that when I apply products, the hair that is not super soaking wet, it's a little bit slipperier, more slip-tastic. I find that when I have too much water on my hair, some conditioners I have to just keep adding and adding. With this product though, it's very thick. Let me show you the consistency. It's super thick, so I found that the more water the better because it helped me to distribute it through my strands. So it's very thick but very nice and creamy. I love the consistency of it. Really nice. So you can kind of see how it lends itself well to using it as a deep conditioner, as a leave-in conditioner. So really nice. So I applied a ton of it, and the more I applied, the more conditioning, the more slip that I felt. Left it on for 2 hours, all that fun stuff, and I noticed that my hair didn't really feel super duper conditioned. It was very, very smooth. The hair, when I removed my shower cap, was really, really smooth and slick, but it didn't have that moisture drenched feeling that I look for. I really look for my hair to feel thoroughly just conditioned and softened, and I didn't really feel that with this when using it as a deep conditioner. It was very, very it was smooth, but it just felt like it was missing something. My strands didn't feel like they had just drank in a delicious drink of moisture. They just felt, you know, okay. So next is I tried it as a deep condition, as a detangler. So after I remove my shower cap, I'll add water and start the detangling process. So that's how I use my deep conditioners, to test their detangling capabilities. I leave them in during the whole process until I'm completely done detangling. So again, I noticed that when I added water to it, it was much better results. So I would add water to it as I went along, maybe a little bit more product to help detangle. So the more product, the better. The more water, the better for me to get good detangling also. So the last way that I used it was and as far as the detangling, it did pretty nice. Like I said, water was a key factor for me to get this to detangle my hair well, and I had to use quite a bit of it. So again, I'm in the shower and it was just like bloop everywhere. So I use it as a leave-in conditioner, and again, had to use a lot of it to really feel it doing anything to my hair. It's a very, like I mentioned, the emulsifying wax just kind of sits on my hair, it seems. So even though I would apply it to a section, it didn't really distribute that well. So I would apply it to my hair and I could see it there. It would leave a white cast. I knew it was there, but it really wouldn't go that far for me, like using a little bit here and a little bit there. I had to just reapply it to my hands and put it on each and every section to really work it in there and make sure that my hair was soaking wet, or else it was kind of leaving a cast on my hair. So when I added a lot of the product, I did notice a little softening, but it wasn't really soft, if that makes any sense. My hair, when I apply leave-in conditioner, I like it just to sink in within a few moments and just leave softness. This, I still felt the product. I still kind of felt a residue even after it had, for the most part, absorbed into my hair and there wasn't any more residue to see. I still kind of felt like a coating. It felt smooth, but like a, I don't know, like an artificial smoothness, if that makes any sense. My cuticles didn't feel like they were inherently being softened. It just felt like something meant to smooth it was sitting on top of my strands. And I noticed also that my hair frizzed a lot easier. I paired this with my holy grail, the Unky Funky's daughter. I messed that up too, y'all. I need to go take a nap. I just got off work. But anyway, I paired it with the Uncle Funky's Curly Magic, and I used my J. Marie Beauty butter to seal, which is basically like avocado butter with a few other oils. So I used 2 tried and true products with it while I used it as a leave-in conditioner, and that's how I knew that things were a little bit off. Usually with that combo, I have totally defined moisturized hair for at least a week. Usually my hair looks wonderful, awesome, great, and it doesn't really need anything like to touch it up until about day 7. But with this, I noticed that on day 1 I had more frizz than usual, like that PC type of frizz, spiderwebby frizz. And once I went to wash my hair, it felt more tangly and dry than it normally does when I use those other 2 products. And my leave-in conditioner is the foundation to my whole, you know, moisture game between styling sessions. So my leave-in, my sealant, all that stuff work together to help keep my hair as moisturized as possible until it's time to wash again. So if the leave-in is kind of iffy, then the whole thing is just not going to work too great for me. So I think that's what happened with this product. It just didn't really work for me. I really think it's the emulsifying wax. My hair just does not agree with that. It blocks moisture for me. So I won't be repurchasing this again, but I do want to mention that as far as customer service goes, the owner of Blensblend is amazing. She is a YouTuber here on YouTube. Her name is One Ballerina. She has beautiful, beautiful hair. She has really awesome tips on her channel. And I contacted her prior to Black Friday last year when I ordered this stuff to ask her some questions and all that stuff, and she got back to me really quickly. She was really nice. And when I ordered this, I believe I ordered this on Friday, and I think I got it the following Monday or Tuesday. So amazing shipping. She was a pleasure to work with and converse with when we were talking via email. So even though this product didn't work for me, I highly recommend if you're curious about this product and want to try it. Wonderful customer service. Awesome. So that's pretty much it, everyone. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.